Hello everyone, and welcome back to the grand experiments of the Defiler in Iratus, Lord of the Dead Breitavanch version of the early access video game. We continue where we left things off last time, and I have concocted a lovely little experiment. But first we must decide where to go. Probably take the long way, eh? We could go the shorter route to the boss. We have a coffin, a quest, a sacrificial altar, and a steel. Meh. Or the long way about, we're going to be fighting an elite squad, which is a great time to experiment. Ancient coffin. We can go north. Grave, steel, more elites. We can heal right before the boss. That's probably the... Yeah, we'll go that way. Okay. It's time to take my experiment on the road, and I'll explain what I'm doing. Now, last time I showed a little bit off of the Dhampir. I do love the Dhampir. The Fallen Dhampir. Excuse me. And, we're gonna try... Get over here. We're gonna try and combo her with the Vampire. Which is a curious thing indeed. Because the Vampire I do love dearly, but the way the Vampire works is you kind of want to drive your enemies insane before you do anything. Like with her, like she starts getting an attack buff that multiplies quite extremely. But what I'm thinking is we use the Dhampir to stamps like this, because then she can be both a stress and an attacker whenever someone attacks her. And if needed, the Dhampir has the ability to remove both armor and resistance, and holy crap, it works so well. That's 3 insanities. Our vampire is going to be on fire. Literally. And figuratively. So, let's have some fun, shall we? I dislike you the most. Alright, that seems good. And the Wraith is the one here that's triggering all the insanity, as you could see. I guess I want you to get this thing now. The Wraith is here to trigger all the insanity, and the Unfrozen is in a peculiar position. Now, I'm still not sure what I'd like to be in that 4th and final slot. The Bride of Iratus is the generic go-to. So if you don't know what to put there, if you have nothing else, the Bride will go with anything. Uh-oh.
Source of fresh corpses.
Huh. The Bride will go with anything. Anything at all. Can I do this to myself? But the reason why I thought about the Unfrozen is the Unfrozen can actually do some useful things in the final slot. He can't use his Wrath ability, which kind of sucks. But he can throw icicles for physical damage. He can pull people forward for magic damage and increasing the damage they receive. He can destroy traps that aren't where he is, unfortunately. And he can use Cold Embrace, which is like a cryo freeze that causes minions to heal. So we're going to try that and see how it works. He can't use it on himself. Of course not. So we have some work to do. This guy needs to die. We got a good start. I do think the best one maybe is the Shade to go there. The Shade makes it a good person, right? I can remove all buffs. Do you have any buffs? You have a buff. I should do that. Goodbye. Farewell.
This will be your end.
Alright, you're going to kill this dude. So swing away. The Fallen Dhampir also has a ridiculous amount of innate luck, which is nice. I just increased her evasion a bunch. I gave her a level 5 brain so that we weren't working with, you know, nothing. Alright, get stabbed. Not bad, not bad. Remember, this is an elite pack, so this is the best version of what's available on this floor. Kind of pathetic, isn't it? I can also do this to help, but... meh. The Wraith is the only one that's actually good at moving in this group composition, which is hilarious to think about.
This is my kind of entertainment.
I don't really have a good way... Let's see if I can heal you now. Become frozen. I think you normally think of that as a way to heal, but... I see. She's like stunned.
Your service begins.
So we have a level 6 brain now. Nice. And, oh, she didn't level... She's like right there. Look at that. It's touching. So with the Unfrozen, we did this whole trappy thingy, which is really convenient when it's not on the Unfrozen. So this removes all buffs. We'll have two ways to remove buffs. Or we can make it so they take 40% more damage, which is probably the way to go. It gives us HP. I do like that this one gives us accuracy, but we're kind of at the point already where I'm okay. We can stun, but then we'll remove our ability to hit the first 2 slots, which is probably not good. Or just hit harder. I do like hitting harder. This one's kind of irrelevant in our current use of the character, or I think we want this one. Heal more. This one you heal, technically you heal for more overall, but you heal for an additional turn, and a stun for additional turn. So 12, 24, 36. But 3 turns of doing nothing is a lot. This one is overall less, 16. Actually, hold on. Brain? 1634. So it's a little bit less. I actually think this is just better. Because it's faster. We'll do that. Because we're kind of how we're using him right now. Kind of. Which makes me want to increase his evasion. Attack and evade. Perfect. Alright, Wraith. We already got the curse. Good. So we do this. This makes them move backwards, which is kind of irrelevant. This deals more damage. I like dealing more damage.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
We can get luck on this character? Wow. I'm going to increase evasion because he needs some form of survivability, and it's most certainly not health for you. For our lovely vampire, of course. Attack. I haven't used any of our upgrades yet either. I'm sitting on most of them, actually. I do have quite a few blues now, so I wouldn't be opposed to using them. I have another Scrowpaw. But, you know, do we want a science? Will the Crowpaw activate on the stance attack? For science. I wonder. I don't know. For ghoul only. At the start of the battle, receive 1 stack of lunch break. Oh. Set enemies on fire for 2 turns with each attack. There's a funny build for the Blood Phantasm. Do I have it? He has his own unique item. It makes it so whenever someone attacks the Blood Phantasm, they receive ignition damage. The Fallen Dhampir receives a buff decreasing damage received by 2.5 each time. Sorry, I stopped reading. I saw stacking reduced damage, which seems fun. Also, our counterattack will now heal us for some of the damage dealt. That was the upgrade I got. And it gave him more HP. More HP is good. That's our only HP upgrade. Probably going for the attack here next. That makes her heal more. And give her more luck. Because look at how much luck she has. Hold on. Let me go back. 30 luck. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. Much better. Alright. Oh, I want to use something. We could use Skullfall. But I think we should use Mimir.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
Start working on that. Oh, okay. Okay, we're dealing with this. It's alright, I got a plan. Definitely not going to mention that the last time I fought these, they terribly hurt me. Terribly. Owie. I can actually strip them of their armor. I should probably do that. I think that's more important. Is it? I want to get Blood Rage going. Or whatever it's called. Blood Feast. Blood Buffet. This evasion was worth putting points into. I do love evasion. Smack.
Your frail bodies fail you.
Smack. These things have a low accuracy rate anyway, so... Okay, they're both insane. I think I stripped them of their armor. I think that's the only correct way. Like, that's the play. So that you can pop this and go in.
One by one, life vanishes from this world.
I love it when a plan comes together. Well, one down. Two down. Oh, team, it's perfect. I have concocted the perfect team. I did it. I can't use my thing here. That is unfortunate. Pretty sure you're just going to kill it, so I'm going to put you in a cloud. Can you only hit her? That would be good to know. I can check the Humanorium, right?
Another step towards my eternal kingdom.
Beautiful. It feels so good when you are on point with your strategy. I need to build the Iratus Shrine so we can start pumping out some spells. That was not what I wanted to check. Humanorium. Hello. So we can hit first or second spot. So you can hit first or second and just hit the first spot every single time. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. We probably just wait. Give you more attack. Good old Wraith buddy. Probably just wait again. Actually, we have exactly 3 points. Okay. Evasion. Again, some level of defense. My lovely vampire. I would love nothing more than to wait 3 levels to up your attack. I really would. But I'm gonna give you some luck. Ah, the Dhampir. We go for this. I don't really care about it restoring mana. If I crit, I want it to heal her, because she's our frontline. So, let's do that.
Get back to battle.
32% luck. We're getting there. Accuracy is probably pretty important, huh? We're at 101. But this will give us 7 HP? Okay, we'll do that. I'm convinced. I like HP. I really like the Unfrozen being here, but I'm really afraid for its existence. Do that. Equip Skullfall.
It embellishes my undead features, no?
Oh, wait a minute. I have Digger Souls to use. What do we want? Obelisk? This is a lot, isn't it? Obelisk is experience for Iratus. I kind of want to build the arena, too. If I build the arena, I can also build this. Yeah. So we need a mummy. Actually, do I want artifacts or random parts? Artifacts. We have a lot of parts right now. So we need a skeleton and a mummy. Ba-da-boop-ba-doo-doo. To be sacrificed to the dark gods of necromancy. Where? There it is. I've told this story in other places, but I don't know if I've told it here yet.
While this place is intended to be a training ground for my minions, the fights themselves have proven to be a rather entertaining time waster.
I could put this here. But I played a necromancer in EverQuest Online Adventures, my first MMO, which is like a spin-off of the ever-famous Evercrack, or EverQuest, as normal people called it. And, I loved it very much. Necromancers were awesome in that game.
Hello to my burning friend.
Wow. Wild. I'm not actually sure what's the most important thing to kill here. This thing stuns. I don't like that. I played a necromancer, and my claim to fame, quote unquote, is that I was the only 10-year-old lich on my server. I have no idea if that was true, but it felt like it was true. And a lich was just a masterclass. There's this thing in that game where it was actually hilarious because it's unthinkable today. But they had it so that the way experience worked was you got experience for completing a quest for killing things. And you got quests up to like level 5, and then you only got class quests every 10 levels. That was it. Until like some late game quests to do certain things. So when you died, you would accumulate an experience debt. Like in old school Final Fantasy, you could actually lose experience to the point that it would de-level you. Like if you were, say, you just hit level 43 or whatever, and you died, it would downgrade you to level 42. And I'm not kidding. That was Final Fantasy. In EverQuest, you would just have this debt of experience that you had to pay. And I can't remember exactly what it was. I think it was an even 50-50. Maybe it was just a 100% debt. I can't remember at all. But when their one and only expansion came out, they introduced a new mechanic called Masterclass. And they added in 2 classes, 2 master classes for each class, and 1 class for each race. So the only one I really remember is gnomes. They could be tinkers. Any gnome could be a tinker. And then for necromancers, it was lich, which specialized in pets and being a mana battery for the group, which is just sign me the hell up. That was all my thing. Lancet. And a Defiler, which is actually where I got the idea for the name of the series. And the Defiler was more about returning health to the group and like curses and stuff. And the way that you got these masterclasses was by, in the settings, you had to allocate a certain amount of percentage of your experience points to get masterclass points. And, yeah. So you could be like paying off experience debt from dying and diverting experience to get master points and all this other shit. It was good fun, but it took so much farming. What am I getting? I kind of wanted to go down here.
I embrace this fury.
This is kind of irrelevant for our build, sort of. I mean, it makes the Wraith stronger, and my Fallen Dhampir's attack stronger, so... What I kind of wanted to do was go down here for ire.
It will be a messy slaughter.
Because I can increase luck, which, meh. Or, what I'm looking at here is all minions receive less damage, and all minions deal more damage. Mostly infectious lunacy, because I really enjoy lunacy. I mean, I could also go down destruction, because I haven't really done that. Actually, this might be really good. Increasing damage received. Can I stack that with the Unfrozen? It says it doesn't stack, but is that just with itself? I really should build this. Okay, we're going to get that next to increase Iratus' experience. He needs to be stronger. More vampires. I was also looking at the Dark Knight, and I kind of feel bad that I've never really used him. You used him a little bit in the other series. I need to get rid of this. But in like a moving... No, like a debuff buff group. What I found out about him, though, is that what I really enjoy is not that he can be a huge debuff bot, which he can be. It's that you can upgrade his Wrath ability so that it just steals. Was it 35? Just steal 35 HP. So that was cool.
Being born was your first mistake.
Okay.
Opposing me? Your last.
I'm okay with that. Tell me I'm not. I can even do this.
Know why? There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather indeed.
Yeah, all her block is gone. If only I could do that for war.
Carve open their husks.
Oh, you're heroic now. And you're insane. Well. I guess I'll get rid of your thing. That is so good. I love that ability so much. I missed. Oh no, you hit me. This is my true... Wait a minute. Why would you say that after being hit? Oh, bye-bye. It was nice knowing you. But not really. I'll just go into this stance. I feel like I should kill him. This is the feeling I'm getting. Alright. Feeling fulfilled. This is going so well. We've kind of reached a critical point where our characters are just very strong. Like I talked about this earlier, but there's always this point in roguelike games where at the start of the campaign, you're just so weak. And then you roll forward into this critical mass of, well, I can't be touched until I go to the next level. And I feel like we've reached that point.
Mine is the winning side.
A strange jar. A brain in it with... What even are those things? Sticking out of it. I don't know. Okay. I don't really like Auspex or Hysteria. I don't really intend on ever using Bloodstrike, but I guess if I was going to, I'd use that one. And it gives me one more attack. Do not scoff at one more attack. Speaking of one more attack, another thing I was disappointed about with the Dhampir is I couldn't upgrade her armor or resistance. Because I'm using her as like, you know, a blocking bot at the moment. I think I upgrade her evasion. I think I just keep spamming that. Experience for my minions, I think. Because I believe in them. I have faith in them. Get over here. This one.
Serve me well, my minion.
Get over here. I think it's my best attempt at that. Do I luck? I think I luck. Wraith. I want more dread. Ooh, that makes my thinking more powerful. 3 rounds instead of 2.
Now,
Man, I'll take that.
prove yourself worthy of my investment.
Should I put some luck on the Wraith? I feel like he needs something. I can get 2 initiative. Brings me up to 6 initiative. Wow. That bumps me up the order quite a bit. Okay. Let's kill these fools. Heal up. Kill the Keymaster and call it a successful day. I've had so much fun with this group composition. I'm a genius. These weird combos always happen to me when I'm like been awake for 14 hours or more. Never when I'm like perfectly sane and just like, oh look, it's another day. I've only been awake for 6 hours. The day is still young. No, it's like the day's either gone on longer than it should have, or is reaching its apex, and I suddenly have this idea. Boom. Also, we already have 12 additional attack. Ooh, beautiful crit. I think she just healed herself back up to full. No, you missed. Too bad. So sad. Well, goodbye. I'll redirect. Do I just pierce your armor again? I feel like he's about to kill himself. You know, they're already insane. Let's just pierce it. Oh, now he's insane too. Okay. And he can't redirect that, so that's okay. You're mad. You're seeing things. Here we go. Physician. Physician, heal thyself.
Become part of the breathless tide.
Beautiful. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. I don't want to say that this feels so easy, but it kind of does. Goodbye.
My will is a tide that will wash away your pathetic civilizations.
Spiked carapace. Our ghoul is just in there leveling like mad, which I'm kind of okay with. What do you do? After killing an enemy with a critical hit, minions gain 5% of the maximum experience amount of the current level. Iratus receives spell power. Currently, this is actually a better weapon. I don't want this ever. I don't care for this much, and I probably don't care for this. He's 2 away. Okay, well, you can have this then. We have 3 points to spend. Do I want to go down here? Or do I want to go down Destruction? I kind of want to go down Destruction. We haven't played around with Destruction much. So, if we're going down Destruction, I kind of want to go down this tree additionally. Like, solely. Deals additional damage to the target is debuffed. Cursed counts for that, right? Didn't we test that? I think we did. Before the beta branch, though, I don't know if it changed it. 4 points. I can make this better. I love the vampire so much, I think I'm going to make it better. I don't know if I want to give her these as well. I mean, I do want to. Forget it. The vampire is going to carry us to victory. We shall dance in the vampire bund. I think I've already made that joke. But anyway. Oh, look at that attack. It can only go up once more. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Alright, let's go punch the Keymaster. He's about to be in for a rude awakening. Lose all initiative. This is our good combo with the Unfrozen. Guess just pick this up, huh?
I expect results.
30% evasion. And this kind of makes her multi-purpose, even though I kind of want to just keep spamming Mocking Repose. I guess I upgrade accuracy. Accuracy is pretty important. Good, I feel confident about that. I feel pretty freaking confident. For the first time ever, restoring my mana. Here we go. The Keymaster. The keys in his possession granted this man great purpose. For a bribe and a favor, he was willing to carry missives, arrange fights, and allow gangs of criminals to quietly murder their competition while they slept. He saw himself as a king, and the keys were his crown. As long as they were needed, he was needed. But the undead care not for the jingling metal, and for the man himself, they will have no need at all. Here we go. The Keymaster. Now the Keymaster is a pretty standard boss. Very standard, actually. He has 3 little minions here, but you can see they have the swirly sign, which means summoned, which either wasn't there prior to the beta branch, or I just completely ignored. Both are possible. And whenever you kill all 3 of them, he will just spawn more. So, you know, keep that in mind.
Don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
How do I debuff? This is a debuff. Can I do this next turn? Let's find out. Come here. Oh, right, you have ward. Well, that's fine. Now he doesn't have ward. Oh yeah, and if you have the vampire, you can do something really funny. You can just infinitely trigger insanity. These 3, and then kill them, and the next 3, and then kill them, and then... It's good fun. I mean, I assume, actually. I've never done it. I've just dreamed of it, you know? Oh. Oh yeah, it also redirects to an ally. So that's kind of the incentive to get rid of them, but if you kill all of them, they come back. So, keep that in mind. Oh no. He buffed them. Whatever shall I do? I don't know. I'm slowly pulling him forward. Slowly, but surely. This Bloodthirst, by the way, lasts forever. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it does. And it's very good. And it's just gonna get better. He doesn't have any armor for me to strip or anything.
Ooh, this one voided its bowels
that's dead.
Just as it died.
We could pull him forward and then trap him. Ooh, that could be fun. Because when he summons his minions, he moves backwards. Next level thoughts. Oh no, my ward. Whatever shall I do without it? Hello.
Making a mass grave.
Well, that went well. Ooh, 77. He's gonna feel that one in the morning, lads. Insane. Beautiful. Oh yeah, buff them. See what good that'll do you. Oi, come back. I said come back.
Maybe I'll craft this one into furniture.
Hey, look, he's back. Come here. Oh. I'm not gonna use any more magic. Alright, so now he's gonna summon them. Probably. But we don't care. Everything is going according to plan.
One more for the stockpiles.
That guy just had a bad day. Just keep mocking. Well, I guess now we're exploiting. Yeah, look at that. 4 attack. Well, 4 plus 6 attack. I wish there was a way to, like, upgrade their features somehow. That would be really cool. I guess this unique item for the Fallen Dhampir is kind of doing it. Kind of. Sort of. Alright, you're next.
This never gets old.
It really doesn't. Alright, don't move. And now, get stabbed. I could use magic to hurt him even more, but I don't think I have to. I think I just have him exactly where I want him. You have hair, or inspired, that's what it's called. I don't really care, I'm just going to keep cursing you. And hitting you. Isn't it beautiful? I do have 100 wrath.
Give them no mercy.
Might as well use some of it. The trap hurts him, right? Yeah. Oh, now you finally attack me. I see how it is. Ow. Alright, Unfrozen. Say it done. Good job. We did it!
I'd hate to see plants using it as fertilizer.
Ooh, Vampire Fangs. Those allow you to heal for a percentage of the damage that you deal. And they rhyme. The Unfrozen. I could give you evasion. You don't have many defenses. Like, you have a whopping 80 health. And a whopping nothing for armor and resistance. You do have 1 block, 1 ward, which is convenient. Otherwise, you're just saving for attack. I do have a blue ectoplasm. And I kind of like you. Greed. Does it get greedier? I mean, I'm sure it does. But we're kind of approaching it. Okay, I'll upgrade luck. Why not? You can crit with dread stuff. It's hilarious. I should probably build that statue eventually. Said I was going to put this here next, wasn't I? We need lots of experience for Iratus so we can do all sorts of fun, hilarious things. Where's the Lich?
I just can't tell where they get their uncaring attitude from.
Oh yes, I wonder. Where?
Unholy masonry.
Where do these floating bones get their uncaring attitude from? I wouldn't know. I think I need the arena. It's either the arena or the excavation. I have a lot of parts right now. Guess I'm gonna go with the arena then. The excavation can get you rare materials too, though. So I mean, there's a lot of combinations I want to do, and for that, I need the arena to be training people so they're not absolutely weak
Infused
when we get around to using them. Novel idea, I know. Alright. And we shall save the next floor for next time. But don't worry, the next floor will force all sorts of new strategies and approaches as we fight the short-bearded people. So thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoy. This has been a grand combination, combining the Fallen Dhampir and the Vampire together to great efficacy. And the Unfrozen is a much better support character than I thought he would be. We've barely used Cold Embrace. We barely had to. But the option, I think, is nice. And this Call of Winter has been amazing. So, new fan. This might be my go-to 4th slot. I like it a lot. And you can always move him forward 1 if you want to smash something really hard. But we'll think about it next time. Bye-bye.